Okay, I'm back for more World of Warcraft. Let's get up, turn on my UI, and get at it. We are out in Swamp of Sorrows, which as I said before in my last gameplay, I've never actually quested out here in Cataclysm. I mean, look, 0-4, so this is all new to me. Brand new experience. It's a brave new world, and we're gonna go do this together. So, get to it. I'm killing crabs because they stole someone's natty light. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. I'm basically just killing lobsters and crabs. Man, I haven't had lobster in years. I mean, like years. I mean, we're talking about the better part of like 10 years. I just don't like seafood that much. Okay. It's not that I don't like seafood. It's just that I never want to eat seafood. Does that make sense? Like, if you give me any choice on food, like, I'm primarily going to pick chicken first, followed by beef, followed by pork, and then seafood's kind of, and actually, like, I'd probably pick, like, a veggie dish, probably after the pork, before I start picking seafood options. Yeah, if you give me something like, oh, here's a lobster tail, I'll eat the shit out of it. I'll enjoy it. I could probably eat my body weight in shrimp, but I just never order the shit. And for the record, my body weight in shrimp, that's a significant amount of shrimp. I would say it's an absurd amount of shrimp. All right, bros and broettes, I guess. I got your beer.
Hey, yeah. Be good.
Our ice cold, refreshing silver snap ice. I can't thank you enough, dog, for this entire spontaneous act of heroism. Here, have your very own bottle as a totally silent, sincere gesture of thanks. And be sure to tell all your friends how good it is. I don't think I'll be doing any of that.
Hurry back.
Dude.
Time is money, friend.
I like the music here. It reminds me of some PlayStation game. Maybe like Crash Bandicoot or something.
Be good.
Alright, you got those tails? Don't be trying to push no hacked up ones on me.
Have a good one.
I can see it now. Our own famous bog paddle lobster poppers made fresh from the sea. Oh, it's like this stuff writes itself. Your help is very much appreciated, my friend. I'll start seeing if I can cut your people a favorable arrangement.
Keep it real. Have a good
What do we
one.
got here? Here's another favor you can do for me, pal. We've had a whole shipment of landmines coming from Booty Bay just the other day, but someone stole the whole lot of them in the night. Whoever it was must be sloppy because they dropped them all over the swamp to the east. No goblin I know would be that careless. I need you to go gather those landmines up for me. I'm sure they're perfectly safe and disarmed. Every single one. Yep.
Keep it real.
I don't know if I believe
Be
you,
good.
friend. Let's see here. The Stalbog east of town is swarming with crocolists. Stagglebog. Swarming, you hear me? I've sold every bit of crocolists you could imagine. Eyes, teeth, tails, tongues, eyes, you name it. The point is, they ain't selling anymore. There's too many crocs. We've oversupplied and underdemanded. So since there's no use to me and they occasionally eat my guests, I need you to go kill the suckers. Do me the favor, and I'll be here negotiating things with your people. My people. What people?
Have a good one.
He's talking about my people. What people? There's no people here. You mean that person? That's a goblin. That's a goblin. Everyone's goblins. What people are you talking about? There's literally not a single other person or human being here. I don't think. Oh, I found an orc. They're dancing. Oh, there's a human. All right, we're good. I dimly remember questing here back in the day. Oh, there's a quest I missed back there. And I mean, I have a dim memory of questing out here.
Time is money, friend.
You there? Yes, you. You want a good word put in for the trade baron? Give me a hand. I heard you're the one that got all those mackerel tails. They're wonderful, but not enough for proper swamp food. I need drumsticks for my gumbo. There's plenty of swamp striders just outside of town in the sorrow muck. I want the biggest drumsticks you can find.
Glad I could help.
Giant drumsticks. Alright. Kind of an odd assortment of quests. I'm killing giant chickens for their drumsticks, picking up landmines and killing alligators. I mean, that does sound like kind of an average day out in Louisiana, I guess. You know, one thing I've never really thought about before until just now, but notice how when I walk through the grass, see how it kind of moves? Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I know it's a very minor thing, but I don't know. I think it's neat and gives it some character. Now, because the game, ooh, parrot. I don't have it. I want it. Here. Get back down here, you dick. Yes. I'm glad the enemies can't attack you when you're doing this. I bet when they first implemented this, I could promise you there's some kind of bug at some point where an enemy just killed a player that was doing a pet battle. Which is really funny for me to think about. I like the music. It's kind of like, reminds me of something I'd hear like in a RPG or something. Like, I don't know, like an old Final Fantasy or something. Oh, it's just a gray parrot. Well, whatever. Still, it's my gray parrot. I bet there's some people that are like, they only really play this game for like the pet battles, and that's like their favorite thing about this game. And I'm not throwing shade about it. I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. I'm just saying, like, there's probably people out there that are like them. Damn bird. Ugh. You know, I have always wondered what like an ostrich would taste like. I've had an ostrich egg before, but I've never had like ostrich meat. I'm assuming it's stringy. And probably it's not very good, because if it was, I think there'd be a bigger market for it. Ah, these damn things don't drop their legs. Like, I mean, all of them have 2 legs, yet somehow he dropped 1. Why? 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 Make it make sense. Alright. Going back. Oh, I get to listen to the Crash Bandicoot music some more.
What's up? Be good.
All right.
Keep it real.
What did I tell you? And perfectly safe. I'll see about getting some of these over to your friends at a discount.
Be good.
What friends? What are you talking about?
Keep it real.
All taken care of. Good to hear. It takes a load off my mind. Now I can focus on proper business for the fine folk of Marshside and Stoner and worry from the war and all that junk.
Have a good one.
You're getting it. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Well, more like I scratch the back of your whole army and just a little harder than the back of the other side. Was that too complicated? What I'm saying is that a lot of backs. That's a lot of backs. I can't talk. So, I'm going to have to ask you to scratch mine a few more times. Whoever stole those landmines may have just hit our boys on the eastern shore. Head to our camp to the southeast and check on Crazy Larry. He'll fill you in when you get there.
Keep it real.
Man, I must be dehydrated. I've been like chugging water like crazy all day. Alright.
Talk to me.
Here is your drumsticks, friend.
Hurry back.
Ah, good, good. Just what I needed.
For real. What's up? Hurry back.
Kinda hoping I could buy drumsticks off of them. Not that I do anything with them, but I just thought it'd be neat to have one. Oh. Yum. Alright, so now we're heading to Sorrow Muck. Wow. This is a tiny encampment.
I got what you need.
Silver snaps at you. I'm doomed. Oh, he sent to help me. That's different.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Gilbins. Larry stares at you silently for a while. You never seen a Gilbin before? They're crazier than me. I just blow stuff up for a living. These guys are whacked. Don't know where they came from, but they're like awful fish goblins, skills and everything. They wiped out all my men down at the beach and they took our shipping freighter. You gotta help me. They're just down to the east. Go and get rid of those Gilbins.
Hurry back. Glad I could help.
Any shipping crew I had that you don't see hanging around this camp are dead. Those were some fine goblins, but what's worse is they're still out there. It's a tragedy. I mean, it's a tragedy they still have all their stuff. It's horrifying to think of all the perfectly good material and coins sitting out there in the water. Hey, could you do me a favor? If you're gonna kill giblins out there, go get the ditty bags off my old crewman.
Keep it real.
A ditty bag.
Yo.
Well. Okay, so I should probably go get that little swim potion from this homie out here. At least I hope he still gives them. Let's see.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that'll do. All right, so I'm killing Gilbins and grabbing things off whatever. All right, here we go. Yeah, they are strange little creatures for sure. Gilbin. No. Are there more? Oh yeah, I gotta leave these guys.
I got the best deals anywhere.
That'll show those fish-faced freaks. Good work.
Hurry back. Keep it real.
Wow. I don't know why I said that. I'm excitable, but man, was a lot of stuff on these guys. Check it out. Here, you want this? Sure.
Hurry back.
All right. Our trade frigate's still all the way out on the water, swarming with Gilbins. Sorry about that, but really, we need a way to get you back out there and get our stuff. There's quality goods left on that ship. Quality like my middle name. Looking for you. I have an idea. Head right outside the camp and check along the north wall. My son Jerry gets you over there with our cannon. If he's been practicing, that is.
Glad I could help.
Didn't I just fly? I mean, look, I'm on a broom. See, it flies. No.
Well, hello.
Wait. Where is this dude? Oh, he's right here.
Time is money, friend.
Crazy little Jerry. Load me into that cannon, boy.
real.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm here. All right, so the last thing I need is a stack of questionable publications. I had some of those when I was younger. I don't know what I did with them all. Seems kind of weird to think of even owning anything like that nowadays because stuff like, you know, the hub exists. So, like, why would you ever want to look at a book? Like, it doesn't make sense. But, you know, times were different back in the, you know, early 90s. Late 80s. Because that's the time period I had such things. And so there's no way to, like, launch me back. Oh, I can't. God damn it. Woo! I'm here. Ow. Oh, it didn't hurt me. Woo. I didn't get hurt by the cannon. Yeah. All right, I saw, I conquered.
What's up?
Reward me.
Glad I could help.
A high-grade fuse, my imported blasting powder. And hello there, I'll just be taking that. Those are all worth more gold than what you're wearing, you know? Thanks for the help.
Hurry back.
You're welcome. Hey, while you're out there, the Baron stopped by. He kicked me until money came out. He always does that, though. But this time, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go south and help out our herbalist, Baba Bogbroom. She's all the way across the water, but just talk to my girl Daisy outside and she'll send you there the crazy Larry way. Alright.
Keep it real.
Little crazy Daisy. Your dad says to fire me across the bay. You know, honestly, that's a pretty clever way to make this area less annoying to navigate, because back in the day, getting around this zone was annoying as shit. It really was. Oh, it's quite the entrance I just made. Hello.
Yeah, what do you want?
I've been mixing potions since before the cartel wars, and I don't plan to stop anytime soon. As long as there's buyers to be had, old Bob will be ready with a sale.
If you ever need anything.
Let's see here. Also nice to have dropped in. Modern convenience. I can't get enough of it.
Be careful out there.
I'm afraid the rest of the steamroll here are gone. All the young ones at the camp to the east were lost when the Murlocs came. Yes, there's always been Murlocs on these shores, but not in these numbers. They came in droves from the sea at night, howling and frothing, swarming up onto the land to attack. We can't have them running around now, can we? Would you put an old goblin at ease and go beat some of them back into the water?
Have a good one.
I mean, mind you, I'm dressed as a Murloc, but, you know, hey, whatever. Bow to your Murloc overlord, bitch. Must find Murlocs. Must murder Murlocs. That must be confusing for them. I show up in a Murloc costume. They're like, what the fuck is happening? I'm just laying waste to everything there.
Interesting.
You have to wonder just what's out there. This is the coast of the forbidding sea with nothing beyond its reaches, but all these fish folks just stomped right out of it. What's more, I saw where they've been going.
Hurry's back.
I've been seeing sea creatures acting oddly through the swamp. The Murlocs, yes, but before that, the Giblins and the Makura. I even saw some Naga wander ashore the other day. Something's calling them here and working them into a frenzy to boot. Many of the creatures have been drawn to Stalbog Cavern to the west. Something's down there, and if it gets any stronger, we'll all start wandering in there too. You should put a stop to whatever it is before that
Pleasure doing business with ya.
happens. Oops. I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep dismounting myself every single time I'm like talking to an NPC. I think I'm going the right way. I think this leads up to where that thing is. I think so. Yep. Oh, I recognize this cave. There's a cave like this, in the Night Elf starting area, I think. Because just about every cave in this game is like recycled. Like you'll see the same kind of layouts, and there's like, I don't know, maybe 6 of them, maybe 7. And this is one of them. And I'm pretty sure this is one in the Night Elf starting area. I like really want to get this rich thorium. Maybe I don't know why. I keep looking at it like it's calling to me. I'm drawn to it. Was it worth it? No. Do I feel better having done that? Yes. Stuck in combat for some reason. That's annoying. Oh, there you go.
What's up?
All right. Oh my. Sound like you ran across quite a sinister being. I wonder what one of those was doing all the way out here.
Glad I could help.
I settled here well before a bog paddle was founded to brew my potions and find some peace and quiet. I know the swamp like the back of my old gnarly hand. There's been a change in the wildlife recently. I was just thinking, am I going to kill those? Those winged snakes you may have seen in the Stalbog are wind serpents, and they haven't been seen around here for ages. They're also prime for ingredients if they're the kind I'm thinking of. Be a dear and gather me some of their hearts, will you?
Keep it real.
sure. Love to. Well, I like this drop rate. Yeah. I think what's happening is, I just noticed at that time, I think sometimes I throw my hammer and it hits one of these little critters. And for some reason it doesn't kill them, but then like I'm stuck in combat because of it.
Aha! Potential customer.
Let's have a look then. Oh dear, that's what I thought these were. They might be usable, but it's horrid to have such things in my backyard.
Careful out
The
there.
surface must be from the temple of Atal Hakar. Already had a hint. Not a few days ago, I had a visitor stop by and ask me to keep an eye out for such things. An elf by the name of Itharius? I'm sure he didn't think I could see through his form. He was a green dragon in disguise. Come here to help his fallen brothers out. He may very well be on to something Itharius left for the temple itself. Perhaps you better go look for him there. Dark things are afoot.
Glad I could help.
It kind of feels like it's going to turn into a dungeon quest. I mean, maybe not. Or maybe it'll throw me into the dungeon and I can just do quests in there. I don't know. We're about to find out together.
My faith in Marithra is unflagging.
The goblin sent you? She has a cunning eye, that one. She speaks the truth. I'm here to stem the tide of corruption seeping from this temple. If you would save your people from a wicked fate, I ask for your assistance. What people? Like Alliance? Like,
We live in
the trolls that lurk within this temple have
times.
done grievous harm to my kind. We were sent here to guard this place and instead used to unleash his terrible powers within. I must beg you for your help only a mortal can give. You can be my hand within the temple. Should I enter by myself or risk being turned against my brothers as well? We shall make a pact. If you wish to help, first gather a tall artifacts from the waters around the temple and return them to me.
Do not sleep on the job.
All right.
Unless I have explicitly asked you to do so.
At least they're just kind of everywhere. I mean, that's pretty nice. Oh, aggro. Oh, you motherfucker. Aw, I was kind of hoping they'd all be on the shore, but I guess not. Alright, well, there's one right here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there'd be fish in here. Ow, 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 ow.
I remain in service to the Green Dragon.
The essence of the green dragonflight wafts from these artifacts, the vestiges of my corrupted kin. In purifying them, I form a bond between us. Step forward and receive the oath stone of whoever.
Let your dreams guide you.
I would need you to enter the temple first. I can join you once a path is secure, but I dare not enter blindly. Turn against my kind, I will be a vicious enemy. You can start by descending the stairs behind me, then swim through the flooded depths into the broken hall. Once there, follow the passageway to the right to find the Hall of Mass. Beware of any temple guards. Once you find the Hall of Mass, I will contact you.
We live in interesting times.
It's not a dungeon so far, so alright. Here we go. Alright, so he said swim through the water. And then I think he said go to the right, is what he said. or to the right. Why does the water in here look so weird? It looks almost like milk. And I haven't been in here in forever. Like, I kind of forgot this was even a place you could go into. Like, I know the dungeon, kind of, sort of, but... Oh. Are these elite? Nope, they're not. These are the bones of my kin. Okay, what to say? Let's see. My brethren are being butchered here. It's as I thought. I must ask for your help further before I enter. In the passageway outside this room, the hallway proceeds left and right. To the right, it goes down a chamber of blood. Here, the Atali, or whatever it's called, perform their dark rituals. They've expected and prepared for my kind for years, but not for you. Enter the chamber of blood and slay priestess, what the fuck ever. She is one of 3 foul presences here that must be vanquished before I may enter. There's the entrance to the dungeon there. I guess this way? Oh. Ooh. A lot of troll people in here. I almost got there. Alright, good riddance. No source of corruption to this world put to rest. Thank you for your bravery. The trolls here perpetuate the fall of my brethren to the nightmare. They infect and corrupt green dragons with the blood of their foul god and then harvest the evil that grows within them. They are being farmed like livestock. This disgusting savage cannot continue. Return to where you left the Hall of Mask and take the other corridor towards the butchery. Gomorrah the Bloodletter harvest corpses for these foul and evil rituals there. Take his undeserved life from him. On it. Dude, how crazy would it be to have a candle that big in real life? I mean, that's insane. I mean, that's like the size of a motorcycle. Alright, I'm assuming it's this way. Hey, buddy. I deserve fate. You will not find the pacifism of the red dragonflight among my kin. We will not suffer the intrusions of mortals. All that yet stands between me and the temple is Prophet Jamon and himself. He is the leader of the Tory trolls, or a foul manipulator. Know that you do not face a mere crazed troll, but an instrument of forces beyond your darkest comprehension. Yet you do not fight alone. My strength and the will of the green dragonflight go with you. Proceed to the den of the caller, left down through the hall of ritual, and then down to the hall of bones. At the bottom, you'll find Jamalin. Just a bunch of dead dragons in here. Kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up, man. All right. I guess we go down this way. Yeah. Oh, this is the Chamber of Blood. That's where that one bitch is. Merc Spitter. Fuck you. How do you get down there? I mean, I know I could jump down there, but I like want to find. Here we go. I like want to find the way down here because, like, I have to leave. I'm gonna assume he's gonna pop a bunch of eggs on me here. How the hell is that totem have so much health? His escape. I should have known it would not be so easy. The path is clear. It is time to return. You have done well. Jamalan may have escaped our grasp, but his retreat paves the way for me to enter the temple as I desire. Stay where you are and do not move. I will hasten your return by pulling your spirit to me through the Emerald Dream. This may cause slight drowsiness.
It is Lord Itharius. Thank you very much.
Itharius. You performed a great service for me and my kind. Please accept this as a symbol of my gratitude.
Let your dreams guide you.
Yeah, here we go. So here we go off into the dungeon quest.
Do not sleep on the job.
Regardless of whether you're assisting
Unless
within
I
the
have
temple, your
explicitly
people
asked
must be
you to
told of
do
what's
so.
brewing here. North of the temple, humans of your mortal alliance have built what they call Marshtide Watch, the war with the Horde across the swamp, a raging conflict that I foresee only worsening. It is not my role to interfere in mortal affairs. I simply ask you bring warnings to your people of what lurks within the temple.
We live in interesting times.
Yeah, I definitely don't recall there being a fort here, so this is different.
Hey there.
Trouble within the temple. I wish we could spare forces to deal with it. The War of Stoner is already raging, and we need every man we can get.
See you around. What can I do for you? Farewell.
With the war raging across the entire world, the last thing we need is a Horde settlement right in our backyard. Redridge, Duskwood, even Elwyn itself are all a day's march from here. We've made the first strike, and I don't plan to give the Horde a chance to catch their breath, so consider yourself deployed. Grab a weapon, join the rest of the troops out in the Blood Mirror, and start killing orcs. Report back here after you've done some damage. I want you back alive, and that's an order. Dismissed. So I show up. I'm like, yo, there's some crazy shit in that temple, and they're like, yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, go out there and kill orcs. They're bad. This land is where orcs and humans first spill each other's blood. Not a mile south lurks Stornod, where the orcs first grouped to invade our lands. It was here they amassed their armies before we even knew they existed. It was here they started the first of 3 wars with their attack on a small alliance town to the west. My town, the town where my parents died to save me. But I'm not here to settle a grudge. I'm here to win a war.
Safe travels.
I'm assuming they're referencing like something from Warcraft 1. I've never actually played Warcraft 1. At least I don't think I have. I want victory to be totally assured here. Having more resources isn't enough. We need to make sure the enemy has nothing. Stornod's forces depend on the lumber gathered from the surrounding woods. The orcish peons that chop the lumber may not be warriors, but they still know nothing but hate for humans. Show no mercy. I want those peons killed and the supply of lumber to Stornod cut off.
Have a good one.
So if you remember, peons are the little unit that would collect resources in Warcraft.
Hello, stranger.
Little paladin, I'm always referred to as one of the broken, like the lost ones, though not as badly as they. They were afflicted with fell energies that transform us from our original Draenei forms.
Go on then.
When the dark portal closed many years ago, regret and fear seized many of us who had come to these ends. In their despair, they cursed the name of the light and sank into violence and hatred. These fallen souls are now the lost ones, little more than mindless monsters attacking all who approach. They grow more corrupt by the day. And as they die off, they begin to kidnap from the harborage. They are beyond help. Their suffering must end. We put them from their misery.
See you. peace.
The lost
from
ones who
you.
live in the Follow Sanctuary look like we look, but they are monsters, driven mad by the rigors of our journey to Azeroth. Once our brethren, they now live in the Fallow Sanctuary to the west, catching or killing any who wander near, and they have stolen something sacred to us, Dranethys crystals. We lack the force to enter the Fallow Sanctuary to reclaim our stolen Dranethys from among their huts and campfires, so without those crystals, we may lose
Come
our
back
way.
sometime.
Tongue twister.
Good day to you. See you around.
I guess we'll start up here, I suppose. I do remember in Vanilla WoW, this area right here was like the only place in the game that had these enemies. It was the only place. It was the one spot in the entire game. Nowhere else in the game had these things. Also, because of my color blindness, a lot of these enemies blend into this background, and I like can barely see them. It's like these shades, just it's all muddled together for me. Oh, that was easy. Moving on. Ah.
Light. Must remember the light.
It still pains my heart to have asked you to do this, though I know there's no other way. You have saved those of us still holding on from a terrible menace.
So long,
Do you have the crystals?
Roma.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Corta.
Anchorite Avun is one of our uncorrupted brethren, what other races know as Draenei. He came to the harbors to heal us and try to find a cure. It is he who sent me here to collect these crystals. He watches over a very sick friend now, and despite sending word to the Exodar itself, he has not found any aid so far. Could you bring these crystals to him? You may be the only one. You may be the only one that can assist him.
Up to you.
Yes. But first, I probably got to kill a bunch of orcs and stuff. So we're gonna do that. I assume I gotta kill those Kodos at some point. Yeah, I probably don't want to get super close to this area. Yeah, see that grunt right there? That thing would probably one-shot me. So yeah, we'll just stay out here. As much as I'd love to get one tap by a guard, I'm good. Damn it, I'm stuck in combat. Ew.
Hello. Safe travels.
More black on you than red. That's what I like to see. Looks like you got what it takes.
Be careful.
Got more black on me than red. What the hell does that mean? We've had strikes on our own lumber line while you've been gone. This should at least put us on equal footing for gathering rates. Good work.
Have a good one.
God,
Farewell.
so many quests. This battle is proceeding just the way I wanted it. With the warriors nearly exhausted, I've sent in our cavalry. What I wasn't expecting was ogres. Our knights are well matched against the brutes, but they're going to need help. I need you back on the field right away. If you can bring down an ogre on foot, but I think I can count on you. Don't disappoint me.
See you around.
This is like some shit I would say. Blah, 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 blah. Don't let me down. Just killing ogres won't be enough. The ogres themselves are being summoned onto the battlefield far too rapidly. I need you to go behind the enemy line and seek their summoners. The orcs are using warlocks to bring their reinforcements in. Cut down the warlocks and the portals should close. There aren't many of them. A quick surgical strike should cripple the enemy.
Safe travels.
We've taken more than we'd lost, but we still lost too much. Too many brave have given their lives for the alliance out there. I want to make sure they're given proper honors no matter how fierce this battle gets. Take these flags out with you and place on any of the falling soldiers you see. The protective ward... Wait, what? The protective wards on them won't offer much protection against any defilement, but it's better than nothing. I'll be able to better judge how many we've lost from a distance as well.
Have a good one.
That's depressing. So kill ogres. All right, got it. Hold on. I want to see one thing real quick. Hang on. What am I looking for? Yep. So you see how there's these peasants out here chopping woods? I suspect these quests are the same on both sides, right? So like all these quests I'm doing, I mean, maybe not the fallen part, but like, you know, kill the ogres, kill this. Like I bet the horde has a quest to like kill the knights and then kill the mages. Like it's the same thing on both sides. Oops. God, this freaking idiot fell on the thing I was... Is there a reason? Put the flag on. Why won't this... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm trying to mark a damn horde player. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, am I? What is this? Yeah, okay, sorry. Stone art is horror, so I'm looking for this thing. This quest kind of sucks because it's hard for me to see the damn bodies. More of a me thing, it's not a game thing. One more. There's one. All right, I did all the things you asked. Promote me.
Well met. See you around.
Going toe-to-toe with ogres is impressive. I'm glad you got soldiers like you out there. I'm glad I've got soldiers like you. Oh, you know what I mean.
Safe travels.
Let's see here.
See you around.
Once again, well done. With a few more pushes, the battle will be
Be
ours.
careful.
Thank you. Those soldiers deserve better than to be left face down in the mud.
Have a good one. Farewell.
This is it. We've made our final push into Stoner and itself. I shouldn't have to remind anyone, but I'll say it anyway. We're not orcs, and we're not going to become them out of revenge or spite. Stoner will not be burned to the ground for us to dance on ashes. No, I want this done right. I want this surgical. Hold your heads high and strike down any orc that picks up a weapon.
Safe travels. Farewell.
We may not be flattening Stoner into dust, but I don't want to have to go in there a second time. I want you to gather any supplies you see in the town while you're there. Without food, they won't have any fighters left after more than a day. There should be crates scattered all over town.
Careful.
Are we charging in there like all together, or am I just going on my own here? Because I'm a one-man army. Yep, we're charging in. Hell yeah. I assume there's like a big bad somewhere in here, right? Like, oh, you did it. Now go back in there and kill their leader. Dickface McGee. He's up on the second story.
Need help? See you around.
You followed orders well. On behalf of the crown, I'm rewarding you for your bravery on the battlefield. Pretty sure I have a helmet that looks like that.
Have a good one.
There.
Safe travels.
Good work. With this, there's only a matter of time until the orcs are fleeing for the portal or begging for surrender.
Have a good one.
Guess that's it. I should probably clear out the old inventory.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
All right. I think it's crazy how much stuff is getting added to my appearance collection just by playing like just the regular quests. Like that's pretty cool, actually. Okay. So I'm like almost done with oh wait. There's a pet guy back here. I'm already on chapter 3, so we're like making good good progress. Get rid of this close.
State your business. We will have justice.
Meh. Oh, that's interesting. His ability hit my pet, even though my pet was underground. Huh. Interesting. I like would put my shield up, but I don't think my pet's gonna survive. Nope. We'll use Diablo. Go ahead and seal the deal here. Okay, now it's got one more pet thing down, or I guess up in the hinterlands. Then we're done with the Eastern Kingdom. Then I assume there's a Kalimdor on. I still have a lot of quests to do in the Eastern Kingdoms, though. I mean, like, there's still all of, like, Ironforge and all that shit. There's still the whole, like, dwarf, gnome starting area. I don't even know where their starting area is, so I'll probably have to make one just to see where they start and then delete it, because I hate dwarves and I hate gnomes. Yeah, I kind of remember this area a little bit, but I'm thinking more like vanilla WoW.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
God, look at all the quests.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Thank you, Paladin. I'm afraid it may be too late, but I refuse to give up, even if the Exodar itself does not hear my cries.
Good health, long life.
I have worked for years to try to cure the affliction of the broken. The foul energies that corrupted them did more than twist their bodies. It took the comfort of the light from them. They cannot feel its warmth. I cannot let Magtor pass on in darkness. Before he worsened, I was studying Prayer Blossom, a flower that grows in the shifting mire. It grows hardy even in the darkest shade. I beg of you, gather these flowers for me for Magtur's sake.
I'll miss a car. Be kind to those less
The
fortunate.
shifting mire takes its name from a unique phenomenon. By some forests, the extreme fine silt will collect and then move on its own accord, traveling as if alive. I originally worried this was some corruptive force, but most studies have shown the opposite. Whatever energy invigorates the soil is positive in nature. Perhaps such vibrant life can be imparted onto the broken to reawaken what they once were. The silt may not take kindly to being collected, but please help gather it.
Do not lose faith. Blessings upon your
We
family.
appreciate your assistance here in the swamp. I would like to inform you that I've received correspondence from Netherguard Keep. Something Thunderbrew has requested help in investigating the shipwrecks of the Red Reaches, but we have none willing to make the journey, and I could not leave the harborage. Netherguard Keep sits in the blasted land south of the Swamp of Sorrows. Do not journey too close to start on your way.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Alright. So, where do you get the silt from? Is that like just... Oh, they're little blobs. Okay. Oh, it's another paladin, buddy. Well, these flowers are like everywhere, so they're pretty easy to find. And the silt thing, oh, what is that? You know, the rares don't drop really, at least not classic WoW. They like haven't dropped anything super cool. I mean, like there's been some stuff they dropped that's kind of neat, but like, you know, when I see a rare, I kind of think, oh, it's gonna drop a, I don't know, a toy, some unique item, a mount, like something. Well, damn, I like finished this area. I mean, I'm not done yet, but I mean, this area didn't last that long.
The Legion's end draws near. Good health.
Prayer Blossom has been
long
used by
life.
the broken as a remedy since they settled in this swamp. If it soothes the physical form, it might be used for a more powerful healing.
Blessings upon you.
It will have to be purified, but this will be most helpful. Thank you.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Magtoris told me of the shamanism that the broken practice. The great Nobundo once said that the path of the elements may in a way be another way to the light. I can only hope there is some truth in this. The elements that gather near Pure Spring Cavern to the south are a source of truly pristine water. They can be chaotic and violent, but the pure water harvested from them will be perfect conduit for the blessing of the light. Please bring me this water.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
The Grell are forest spirits that wander the misty valley to the east. Though they resemble imps, I have found no demonic traces among the ones I've studied. They are, as far as I can tell, uncorrupted. Those that dwell in the valley move as one with the wind, summoning gusts of breeze at their whim. The pure air may be incorporated into my remedy for poor Magtur. Please gather the smoky crystals found within the girl's body for me. I must exhaust every potential cure.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Hey, here are these peaceful creatures that look like they don't do anything. Go murder them and rip these things out of them. Yeah, I mean, I see no problem with that. Sure, why not? The Grell. I don't remember what a Grell is. I guess we're about to find out. There's one. Yeah, that just looks like I can't think of what they're called. Imps. But no, not, I mean, yes, imp, but there's like another thing that kind of looks like that. Oh shit, yeah, let's not get close to that. Hell no. Whew. Oh, Orlick's the Swamp Lord. I like only noticed him because I'm like, huh, I haven't seen a bug like that out here. See, like, they don't drop anything that cool. I mean, it's neat to find the thing, but I'm kind of hoping, like, it would drop something better than, like, a green piece of armor. In other words, weh. You know, I swear this area here used to be full of, dragon whelps and not elementals. Like, I for some reason, I remember there being tons of little whelplings here and people farming them because they would drop, as pets. But I guess that's all different now. In fact, I think there's a dragon here, or not a dragon, but like a... Oh no, there is. Damn it, drop something cool, fucker. Ah, oh. Yeah, these guard towers. I remember back in vanilla, me and a buddy, we came in here from a... I think we came in here from a... what's it called? Darkshire. And we get in here not kind of knowing what this area was. And we get to... because there's the entrance right there, right? So we get to about here, and that guard came out and just like one-shot my buddy. He's like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, run! And I took off running. Fucking funny. The random things you like remember.
Good fortune. Do not lose faith. On this account,
All right, such clarity. Let us hope this will aid poor
be
Magtur.
kind to those less fortunate.
I can only hope this will lead to a cure. Thank you for bringing it to me.
Remember the lesson.
Mactour goes weaker by the second. My remedy is prepared. It must work. It must. You have done so much for both of us. It would be... I would be honored if you stayed for what may be Mactour's final moments.
Dionys Akar.
I feel like could be okay. Let's see. So he like shows up to say a few things and then just dips.
May the light embrace you.
I am moved. Prophet Valen has been in closely guarded seclusion. He has dared not waste his energy on anything save preparing for the final confrontation he has foretold. And yet he came here in person to comfort a single dying soul. I must thank you as well for helping me make my last effort to comfort my friend. My research will continue, and I hope that Magtor will continue to watch over me.
Good health. Don't fight.
All right. Swamp of Sorrows down. I'm definitely liking the breadcrumb trails that keeps giving me. Because so far, that I can recall, I haven't had to just show up in a zone and start doing quests. Like, it's giving me, like, starting quests every time. Which is nice. I definitely remember questing out here way back in the day, but man, I don't remember any of the quests out here. I mean, and I'm sure they're all different because these are all like, you know, post-cataclysm. Wait, what? I wonder if I need to like reset the timeline here, because let's see.
Well met. Light bless you.
Show me the blasted lands before the invasion. Here we go. Yeah, here we go, here we go.
Welcome.
See you soon.
We've seen countless ships sail past the shore to the southeast, but most passed by inconspicuously. Several days ago, however, a powerful storm carried several of the ships to shore and left them wrecked. I'd bet a pint of Netherguard bitter that they were horde ships if I didn't love Netherguard bitter so much. I can pay you gold, though, if you'd like to go check those ships and report back.
Safe travels.
Okay, well, I guess that's that. All right, so where is the inn here? Is this the inn? It's not the inn. It might be this one. But sometimes, like, random things are inns. Like, this tower could be an inn. Let's see. Nope. Does this place not have an inn? I mean, that could be the case too. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. I found the inn. Woo! So if this is an inn, where's the innkeeper at? And it looks like there's a quest upstairs. Oh, right here. Mama Morton.
What can I do for you?
Now the guard has stood steadfast for years against the demon onslaught that plagues this land. Our watch is never ending, our vigilance unfaltering, and our courage bottomless. We have held these lands since the portal opened, and now these horrid insects have the insolence to stand in our way. We have protected them as well as we have protected ourselves. Let's see if you got a hand for combat. Slay one of the horde's scouts that nibble at our perimeter.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to end the gameplay here, so, because I try, mind you, to keep the gameplays to, oh, Kazac's here. Anyway, I try to keep the gameplays here to just, like one zone, if I can help it in most cases, so that's essentially what we're doing here. Where's a good place I could rest my character at? Oh, here we go. So, throw me a like. I would appreciate it. And I am going to go. And I'll see you when I see you.